Okay, so here goes. I guess this is my first real attempt at just doing a straight up video blog because, I've done reviews and other things. So this is my first video blog, and it's all about how much I absolutely loathe the idea of New Year's Eve, and I guess New Year's. And yeah, I know I'm gonna get a bunch of people going, "Why are you such a hater, man? You gotta love New Year's. It's New Year's." But I don't like New Year's. I just don't. I mean, I find the whole thing basically just a big excuse for people to get drunk. It's like America's biggest drinking game, I mean, whenever Carson Daly says Happy New Year, take a shot. Whenever that ball finally drops, finish your drink. When they start singing Auld Lang Syne, tip the champagne bottle. I mean, liquor stores look like freaking car dealerships on this day of the year. I mean, I bet liquor stores make their profits off of 3 days a year. Here, we'll do this. New Year's Eve, St. Patrick's Day, which is, as an Irish American, to me, it drives me nuts that, so St. Patrick's Day is nothing more than an excuse to eat green food and drink a lot of beer. And then the third would probably be 4th of July, which is kind of a stupid idea. Let's mix booze and fireworks. That sounds like a great idea. But, I digress. So that's my one big gripe about New Year's. My first big gripe is booze. That's all it seems to be about with a lot of people. I mean, I work with a guy who basically asked our boss, considering it's New Year's Eve and I need to get drunk, can I go home early? Which pissed me off. It's like, that sucks, you irresponsible idiot. I hate your guts. But, I'm, not hungover, and he probably is right now, so it's all good. Second thing I absolutely, utterly loathe about this holiday is, the fact that you have to eat garbage food for good luck in the coming year. We're gonna eat black-eyed peas, cabbage, and garbage pig parts called hog jowls for good luck. And now I'm not sure exactly what the point of the hog jowls is, and I've heard that black-eyed peas is supposed to give you good luck, and I've heard that eating the cabbage is supposed to give you lots of cabbage in your wallet in the coming year. Haha, clever. But it's like, wow, I could see some farmers sitting around, it's like, man, we got a bumper crop of black-eyed peas, cabbage, and a bunch of garbage pig parts. What the heck are we gonna do with them? I got an idea. What we should do is we should market them as good luck tools in the new year. Well, golly, you's real smart. Well, I did make it to the 8th grade. Oh, wow. Well, that's 3 grades higher than I made it, so, okay, I mean, it just seems like the most ridiculous thing in the world. Eating dirt-flavored beans, dirt-flavored grass, dirt-flavored leaves, and, stuff that doesn't even make it into a hot dog. But, there's 2. The third reason... 3. The third reason that I utterly hate this holiday is New Year's resolutions. Because who actually keeps a New Year's resolution? You start out, it's like, I'm going to lose 25 pounds this year because, okay, maybe not 25 pounds because that's really pretty easy. But, I'm going to lose weight this year. I'm going to jog more. I'm going to, I'm going to stay in touch with my family and friends. I'm going to get, right with the Lord. I mean, you're going to do all these great things, in the new year. And then by the time February rolls around, you're like, I want to do this anymore. Please, stop. So that is why I absolutely have a lot of contempt for this holiday, is because it just seems like a total joke. It seems like it's basically just a big, attempt to sell us a bunch of garbage, namely extreme amounts of booze, black-eyed peas, cabbage, and hog jowls, and an attempt to make people renew their gym memberships for at least 2 weeks. So, I don't know if I'm going to get flamed completely and totally for my utter contempt of this holiday, or if I'm going to get, some people agreeing with me, or if I'm just going to get no response at all, if it's just going to be, here on the internet for 2 people to see. Hey, there's that one crazy guy that did that one video about the turtles. He's stupid. I ain't watching that. But, feel free to comment. You'll probably get another one of these around St. Patrick's Day because I, as an Irish American, find that to be totally. I mean, it's almost offensive, really. And I'll get into that, I guess, in March because I don't really want to steal my own thunder by talking about St. Patrick's Day now after New Year's because, but I don't know, it just drives me nuts. And I might talk about some other things. I'll definitely talk about some things between now and then. I might even talk about my utter hatred of St. Valentine's Day, even though I do have a girlfriend. I know, shock. But yeah, I have a significant other who I get to celebrate the holiday with, I guess, although she's in another state, which kind of sucks, the long distance relationship. Meeting in college and then, moving back to your respective homes does kind of do that. But I guess I'll call it a night. I hope you enjoyed this or hated it completely and want to kick my butt. So long for now. Ciao.